James Thomas, Morning Blend. The International Film Festival is November 3rd through the 13th, I believe. Is that right, Joseph?
Yes,
It is. And with me today is Joseph Puleo.
you got it right.
Wow, I'm amazed at myself now. And Joseph is a director and producer, and he has his latest documentary, A New Home, that will be showing on November the 6th.
Yes,
Definitely November the 6th. And what theater will it be at?
it's at the Galleria 6. It's November 6th, 2:15 at the Galleria.
215 at the Galleria. Tell us about, first of all, what this film is about.
So this film is a comprehensive look at the Bosnian refugees that left in the early and mid 90s during the war that was going on in Yugoslavia and fleeing and coming to St. Louis, Missouri, which is the largest Bosnian community in the world outside of Bosnia. There's an estimated 70,000 Bosnians here in St. Louis, and this story tells their it's a comprehensive look at them fleeing and coming to St. Louis and all of the kind of trials and tribulations that they had to go through, and then the success that they ended up achieving here in St. Louis.
You know what's very interesting? Let's talk a little bit about the fleeing. What kind of stories we're going to see or hear in this documentary about fleeing first?
Yeah, so we have five Bosnian refugees, war refugees that had to flee Bosnia during the war. Some of the first, we have one of the first Bosnian refugees that came to St. Louis. He was one of the earliest ones that came here. Just the stories that we heard were remarkable. There's a story that we end up using in the trailer and the film. A man, Amir Karadzic, was about 30 at the time. Got a phone call when the war had just started. Got a phone call from someone who was claiming to be his best friend that was on his way to kill him. So the stories that you hear are just, this is brother turning against brother over religion. And so it's a remarkable story, and just absolutely harrowing what these people went through. We have an interview with someone who breaks down on camera thinking about how how lucky they were that they were able to flee Bosnia, but also the guilt that they feel to this day that some of the countrymen had to stay and they were able to leave. So, just absolutely incredible stories that we were able to get for this film, and we couldn't be more appreciative for the Bosnians that took part in the film, because we knew going into this that these people are going to have to relive probably the worst times of their life, and they're going to have to do this on camera. But I believe that it was a cathartic experience for them because they were able to share their story for the first time, really, and get these interviews on camera to be a part of this documentary. So just very grateful that they trusted me in telling this story, and so appreciative.
Tell us about one of the success stories in the documentary.
Oh, there's so many success stories. We would hear time after time what happened is, so a lot of these Bosnian refugees were extremely successful in their home country. We had people that were bankers. We had people that, or we heard stories of people that were doctors in Bosnia. And then they come to St. Louis, and now they have to get a menial, low wage paying job and try to work their way up. And to just see how these people were able to start from the bottom and then continually save money, move to a bigger house, get their kids in better school districts, and all of that. It really is, it is the American dream, but it just starts in a different way than most. They weren't coming here looking for a better life. They had a great life where they were from. It just so happened that this war happened and they were forced to leave.
Wow, interesting. Again, when is the documentary A New Home going to play?
It's November 6th, 2:15 at the Galleria Mall here in St. Louis, and we can't wait for everybody to come out and see the film and learn all about this incredible Bosnian community that we have.
Yeah, and the incredible directing and producing that you did.
I appreciate that.
We've been talking today with Joseph about his brand new film. It's the latest documentary, A New Home, which will be at the International Film Festival again, November the 6th, 2:15 in the afternoon, the Galleria 6 here in St. Louis. Thank you again for joining us on Morning Blend.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.